7 metres out from goal. A free kick that's just between you and the opposing goalkeeper. Get it right, and you score a goal! But what is the best way to take a penalty kick? I've played football for a lot of years and I've heard a lot of theories. Some say you blast it into the roof of the net. Others say you just pass it right into the corner. Or maybe you send the keeper the wrong way. But is there a science behind taking the perfect penalty? Well, that's what we're here to find out. Well, this is Andrew and he's applying science to the art of taking a penalty. So tell me, how do you go about dissecting a penalty kick?
Well, the first thing, Rob, I guess, is to look at accuracy and how that changes with how hard you kick the ball. Because it makes sense that the harder you kick it, you're going to be a bit less accurate. Okay, yeah, that would stand to reason, but how do you go measuring that? Well, it's actually quite easy. So what we can do is we can set up some targets in the goal. Yep. And then with this contraption here, that calibrates that three-dimensional space there, and we can work out how fast the ball went, and we can measure how much you missed the target by. So you film the whole thing with these cameras? Yeah, that's right. Yep. So the cameras are filming the penalty kick, and that sort of calibrates it, and the computer crunches the numbers for you? Yeah, I've got some nice software that I just plug the footage into, click on the mouse a few times, and it spits out the speed, spits out the accuracy. Accuracy versus speed, I love it. Well, can I have a bit of a go? Yeah, let's get at it. Excellent. Okay, so I found exactly what you thought was the case. The harder I tried to kick it, the less accurate I became. Is that backed up by your research so far? Yeah, that's right. Pretty much everyone, the harder they kick it, the less accurate they are. And also, if they kick it with their laces, they're a lot less accurate than if they just pass it inside foot. Okay, that stands to reason. Now, have you done any research on the other side of the equation? Obviously, there's a goalkeeper normally standing there when you take a penalty. How do you bring in how they're going to predict where the shot goes, the predictability, if you like, of it? Yeah, that's right. So a big thing with the goalkeepers is, one, when they move and if they pick the right direction. And what we think happens is that the trade-off with you kicking the ball as hard as you can is you're actually more predictable and they're more likely to guess the right way. Okay, so how do you set up to experimentally test that? So what we've done is set up a camera in the position of a goalkeeper, and then got guys to kick a bunch of penalties left and right across a range of speeds, and then you watch that footage and you simply guess, did it go left, did it go right? Before they take the kick? That's right, before they hit the ball. Very interesting. Well, should we give it a go? You go and jump in and be the camera and I'll take a few at you and see if you can guess where I'm going. Yeah, sounds good. So I didn't get all my penalties in, but did you find it was a bit easier to predict when I really laced on it and tried to hit it hard? Look, I'm no goalkeeper, but yeah, it's definitely harder you kicked it. I picked which way you went a bit better. Yeah, interesting. So tell me, are there any other future directions you want to go with trying to nail down the science of a perfect penalty? Yeah, so one thing I have been looking at is the idea of deception, because no one just runs in and kicks it and makes it really obvious. Most people try to fake out the keeper a little bit. So yeah, so what I've been looking at is what makes the keeper dive the right and the wrong way, and also are you less accurate because you're trying to be deceptive? Because you're trying to be really tricky with the kick. Does it actually put you off at the same time as the keeper? Exactly, so is that actually the best strategy? Well, I look forward to finding out the results and putting them to use in my next soccer game. Tell me, should we maybe have a little friendly competition here at the end? I jump in goals, you take one, then I take one until we have a winner? Sounds good. Excellent. Wrong way, Andrew. One more, and I believe the game is mine. Woo! That's a goal! That is an amazing goal!